we also want to introduce Zach Oak, who is part of Toy Fair, and we would like to just say a special thanks to him, who worked on our original Sony animated stuff that we did called Sweet J Presents. That was a very long time ago. A very long time. We made it like hell.
My, how you've grown, Zach Oak.
I got the custom figures made and the custom sets made for the original shorts that ran on Sony Screen last site. And that was interesting because I was in New York and they were in LA, and our customizers were all over the country. So I was involved in sending them sets and figures across the country to be horribly destroyed.
Now, if nobody knows, mailing things across the country can be very expensive, especially when they're 6 foot by 9 foot, like the sets that they're making. So that's an awful big UPS bill. Thanks, Zach.
So what do we want to talk about today? Just to briefly say, at the very end of the panel, we're going to show you off our favorite clips, in addition to a couple new things that will be airing August 31st.
Okay, so right in the back there, I'm pretty sure that's Chris McKay. Fairly certain. Yeah, Chris McKay right there. Who directed. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's Rob Ryan, our lead puppet. It's Chris Calvi. For those of you who know the Emperor phone call, Chris Calvi animated a percentage of that as well. This is Sam. It's a big fan to everybody. Thank you, Lord. It's happening.
So yeah, so what do you want to talk about?
Well, I didn't really, we should have planned something. Yes. Oh, I got it. So are there any questions from the audience? I'll direct questions to any of the people on the panel.
I mean, one of the things we really want to hear from you guys is what you like, what you don't like, and
prostitution.
I did not mean to embarrass my family this way. I felt if I could have lived up to the office that I inhabited, and I apologize for the abuse of faith, trust on the part of the American people. We got Chris McKay on stage. Hey, Chris McKay, I got a question for you.
Why are you late?
So, I've heard nothing.
Fucking sand people out there?
Chris, I've heard nothing but bad things about the dictatorial atmosphere of Robot Chicken. Would you say that you are satisfied with the amount of abuse that you get there, dissatisfied?
I'm completely satisfied with the amount of abuse I get at Robot Chicken.
I'm not really much of a moderator.
Do you want to just open it up to questions?
Why don't we do that? Why don't we just open the floor to questions? Because I'm not good at vamping.
Over there, directly?
Oh yeah, see you, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, are you guys going to do any more Transformers sketches?
Ooh.
Preferably, G1 versus
Kevin, you want to talk about any Transformers sketches?
I think we do have at least one coming up. It's in the works, and it all depends on whether we think it's hilarious or not.
Just to give you an update of where we are, we just started writing season 4. We're about 2.5 weeks in, or 2 weeks in. So
we already have some genius stuff.
Settle down. You haven't seen it yet. It might be terrible.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah.
You guys felt the same way about the 7th season of Lost until it happened. They're coming back. Come on, they're making up for it. I'm watching.
But as far as Transformers, I mean, we've rejected 3 sketches so far that have been Transformers, just because they weren't funny, and it's all Kevin's fault.
Yeah, I want them to be so goddamn funny.
What are you saying over there?
This guy right here.
How does it feel to wake up every morning and know that there's thousands of women in the shower thinking about
It's funny, usually when I wake up, it's like this. Oh gosh. Yeah.
7. It's 3 in the afternoon.
I'm running late.
Could I actually hear Matt answer that same question though?
What?
What it's like to wake up with thousands of women dreaming about you?
About me? I don't think that question was
Well, we were just in Australia, actually. Matt and I were just in Australia. We brought the show there because it's coming to the Australian Comedy Channel, which is kind of awesome. And Australian people apparently get the humor. And we were at, right? It's awesome.
So the toilets do flush backwards.
Well, they've all got these vacuum toilets like they do in Japan, so you push a button, it sort of sucks it straight down, so we couldn't measure the effect, the Coriolis effect.
Yeah.
But when we were at this place, this guy behind the counter, we were at a fun park where they have cheap rides and stuff, and most of it was really broken down and dangerous, but we went to the snack counter because that seemed alright. And the guy behind the counter was like, "Whoa, I'm from Robot Chicken, man." And I was like, "Oh yeah, but it's not you, dude, that guy."
Yes. He asked me how I like to kill people.
So curious, man, like, what are you saying to kill people, man? Those are toys. That's fake.
It's a little uncomfortable.
What do you got, Zach?
I think we have a question way over there in the corner. He's had his hand up for a while.
That kid? Made fun of what?
Rats. We actually,
Yeah, man.
we did a sketch where it was called Exposed, like MTV's Exposed.
Like that TV show.
And it was Barbie and Bratz.
Although, how old are you, man? How old are you? 13? Shouldn't really be watching the show. Where's your parents? Right on, Dad. Right on. Oh, stern admonishment for that child. Go, Dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we kind of played with the dynamic between Barbie and Bratz styles, the way that Barbie's perceived to be this very, affluent and accomplished, educated young woman who's a doctor and a space shuttle pilot, an equestrian master, and then the Bratz was just a slut. She's like, "Slut. I love hot dogs. Put it in my mouth." We kind of put that against the motif of Exposed, which is one of the most embarrassingly overt dating shows you've ever seen, where they're like, "I really feel like I could make a connection, but I think you and I could hit it." It's grotesque. That's how it's at. Welcome to the future, kids.
Any questions for Donald?
Oh wait.
Oh no, we'll take this one.
As a 2.1 for him, he wants to know what was the very first sketch you guys did together for Robot Chicken?
Well, pre-Robot Chicken, we actually, the whole thing was kind of conceived around this notion of going to a convention. It was me and Conan O'Brien going to like a sci-fi celebrity
Convention like this.
Because Conan wanted to meet Britney Spears back when she was fourth meeting, and then
There's a public department right there.
yeah, Donald, they still want their garage player back. It's gone.
Another question I have, what is the trick that Corey's been doing with her team?
Yeah, you gotta ask them, I guess. Lost Boys 2 is coming out sometime soon.
It's true. Online.
It's true.
And this is an art form. It isn't easy. All the way from, and I know this because I worked in the puppet shop, all the way from puppet making. This is something that, the stuff that you see on screen is a lot of work from a lot of people. So, for me to say, I'll animate next season is BS.
Chris Caldy right here did the walkers in the Star Wars sketch.
Yeah.
We can only take one more question, and we've got something to show you. But one last question, the gentleman all the way in the back there, in the orange shirt, orange T-shirt. One more time. Come up front, say it loud.
Yeah, we're gonna make you work for it.